Also, I got a helm that increased the damage of blood spells by 30%. I got it early. I got it earlier than like I think I got it like round 2 or 3. I didn't think of like just grabbing that and going for this. I decided right after that. Yeah, kind of a shame. There should be a team for round 20. Something that is not quite Mordred's team, but it's also not just like every other team. I think it would be really cool. Hmm. Well, that's nasty. We're gonna siphon shields here. Wow, I straight up just died because this thing placed cockatrices. The cockatrices went, well, not the cockatrices, the enemies in the level went through all of the shields that I got from the cockatrices. I think I was topped off at 20, and I was at full HP, full shields, still died. Word of Chaos was the correct thing to do there. I don't know why I didn't do it. I felt like Siphon Shields was gonna be enough, but very clearly it was not. Rot Fiends were in the level and I didn't get my max HP drained. So. Well, I guess that we can do it now. Like, the Dark Wand was huge. The Dark Wand was huge, but hopefully we can get a Sorcery Wand that's similar to this Dark Wand next attempt. Um, Or I can just play Cantrip Cascade as I was originally intending on doing. I'm gonna start Fireball because that way I can go either Cantrip Cascade or anything else pretty much. Yeah, Fireball is just a very solid starting spell. No level that has those enemies and looks like that is ever worth going to. Yeah. Rock Worms in a Macy level in Realm 2 are deadly. You will not survive them. Ooh, Sorcerer's stuff. Did I see Sorcerer's Disc? Ooh, Sorcerer's Disc. Okay, we have a plan. We have a plan, and the plan is called doing the same thing that I was doing again. It's gonna be fun. This time I'm starting with Flame Burst instead of the other one because Flame Burst is the most powerful one. Yeah, one shots gates out of the box. May not heal me, but I don't think I'm gonna need the heals so early into the game. Disc! Yeah, Disc will make all of my stuff more powerful. Great level, I'm probably going there. Since we're doing stuff in many different schools, we really want like Sorcerer's Daggers. A Fighty Dagger is not gonna get the job done. We want Sorcerer's things, please. Oh, it upgrades even my Fireball. How did I not think of that? It's not necessarily a great thing. Like it makes it so that the Meteor upgrade is not really something that I can get because it's harder to aim. But I don't care. Like it's perfectly fine. Um, For every 100 fire damage, summon a fire spirit. I mean, we are kind of building fire. It might be useful for this point in the game. Yeah, I would do more than the Fire Frenzy Mask. The Fire Frenzy Mask is for like Chain Fireball or stuff like that. That we're not really gonna do. Toxin Spark. Interesting. Worth considering, but I don't know how we... Like the gates are in rough spots. It's not that terrible because there's not that many enemies. Yeah, in Rift Wizard 1 that level would have been a headache. And I know because I've been playing a good amount of Rift Wizard 1. Well, a little bit, not really that much. I've been playing some, so I have it fresh in my head how bad the levels can be in Rift Wizard 1 compared to Rift Wizard 2. That is like it's not immediately obvious, and like if you have only played 2 or you have played only 1, like you're not gonna notice immediately. But like when you're playing, you really do feel the difference in level layouts. It's so much better in this game compared to 1. What a strong spell. No Sorcerer's Orb, unfortunately. No Sorcerer's Orb. That is tragic. Okay, from these levels, the best one to go to is probably this one. We can get a Fiery Orb, but yeah, what I really want is a Sorcerer's Orb. Come on. We're starting to get levels where it would be a good thing if I had the obscene amounts of healing that I had in the previous run. Like for example, this one has those kobolds, and the kobolds are they have the capability of just like stacking up the damage too much. At least the level layout is it's favorable, like open enough for me to do what I just did, but also close enough that I don't have to fear getting kobolded to death. Hello Wayne, thank you for stopping by. Good to see you around. We just found like a funny build with in Rift Wizard 2. So I'm gonna go for the spells that do burst damage, like Storm Burst, Flame Burst, and the new one. Well, it's not really new, it's been in the game since the start. Drain Pulse. But what I mean is that this was not in Rift Wizard 1. And yeah, I had a really cool item that enabled Drain Pulse in my previous run, but I died in Realm 20. I could have not died, but I just like played very poorly and died. So I want to just do it again. I don't like these levels with the scrolls of fireballs. They are kind of dangerous. In order to deal with them, I could pick up another one of my spells, like Storm Burst or the other one. You know what? It's time for drain pulls. Okay, and I do like the HP, so we're going here. Alright, pretty good. Easy level. Easy level. And now, since I actually am dealing some pretty okay damage without needing to upgrade anything so far, I think that we can probably do a funny thing and just get Master of Space right now for extra radius. I could also just wait for Arch Sorcerer, and maybe that's better. Okay, what's bad about that level? Okay, yeah. I was looking at it, and as always, it's just modified enemy looking exactly the same as if it was not modified. That is a little bit of an issue. I would not mind it that much if the list of enemies, instead of this is not really that important. This should have the list of enemies, how many enemies there are, and if you hover over the name, it should highlight the enemies in the level. Yeah, it would be great. Would be great if it worked like that. This is fine because nothing has shields. Enemies with shields kind of counter me. But I counter enemies without shields pretty hard. Yep, let's go. Let's go. In the previous run, I should have gotten Disintegrator. Disintegrator would be a really good answer to my shield problem. One of the funniest things about this build is that I kinda don't care about taking damage as long as it's not gonna kill me. I can always just cast out Rain Pulse and go back up quite high on HP. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy strong. The difference in value of HP between 1 and 2 is a bit jarring as well. In 1, the only way to get back health was... well, there were a couple actually. Soul Tax almost always resulted in a full heal. Word of Beauty always resulted in a full heal. And I think that was it. There may have been other ways, but none that come easily off the top of my head. Dark Wand. Radius damage. 2 range, 3 damage, 2 radius. I like it. I like it. I don't like the level, however. Level is rough. But I do like that. Okay, I'm gonna go here for that, just because I do like the radius and the damage. The range doesn't do anything for me, but it's fine. And we're not starting there, of course. We're starting over here. This level also doesn't have modified enemies, which is really good. It does have shielded enemies, which is not great. But it's shielded enemies that get 2-shot by flame burst, so hopefully things are gonna be okay. These guys are strong enough for me to be very grateful that I have them as allies. Oh, you do that. You do that delightful poisons thing. These are... Oh no, these are temporary. That's nice. If they were not temporary, that would be really rough. Beautiful. Didn't really cast a lot of Drain Pulse in that level. I think I cast it once? No, 0 times. But I also didn't really take that much damage. Yeah, these guys were doing a lot of work punching through the shields of that guy. Open levels with so many watchers are so difficult to deal with. Worst even, this level has a bunch of monsters with shields. Maybe I could get Siphon shields, but nah. Or maybe I have the experience for it. Storm boots? I should get those. I should really get those. These are burning large worm balls. Why? They have so much HP too. I can deal with this level if I turn Flame Burst into Holy Damage already. It's gonna be rough because it doesn't immediately like increase its damage or anything. It just makes it deal a different damage type. A pretty good damage type. Like I think Holy is the best damage type in the game because very few things resist it and a lot of things are weak to it. Yeah, sure. Let's just do that. Flame Burst, Bright Flame. So the thing that I didn't get at all in the previous run is the thing that I am getting immediately in this one. It's fine. I didn't know that these guys were in Rift Wizard 1. I guess that in Rift Wizard 1 they're not as scary as they are in Rift Wizard 2. Jeez, that's some damage. These are being as bad as they will always be, pretty much. Yeah, nothing new is happening here. Okay, well, I think we're done with them. All that's left to do is to deal with these flame rifts. I'm probably gonna have to use a mana potion. I could try not to use a mana potion. Yeah, what I mean by try not to use a mana potion is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's go. That's what I meant. Beautiful. I saw it as a possibility from the moment that I saw that I was out of worm balls, but I didn't know if I was going to actually be able to do it since there were so many bombers, but everything turned out okay. Blast Maker, huh? The Blast Maker makes fire bombers. Oh, but I already have a wand, so we don't really want any more wands. This all should be fine. Like that should be doable. Now we're gonna do something funny. Something that maybe I shouldn't be doing so early, but Master of Space. And now everything has a little bit more range. Okay. This is a Burning Fire Lion. It is far-living fire and it has 200% resistance to fire. Obviously way stronger than a normal Fire Lion. Oh man. I cannot kill those things without using a mana potion. Or without getting... Oh wait! The boots. Yeah, okay, I can kill them with the boots. The boots, let's go. Beautiful. I am so glad that I remembered the boots. And yeah, for a couple of seconds you could see there how much area of effect the boots actually have. Yeah, it is exactly the same as Flame Burst, I think, and Drain Pulse has more. This is a really funny build. I wish that, like, I could make them deal more damage without, or with like more stuff, but like the only skill that enhances all three of them is Arch Sorcerer. Um, I guess I just get the Lord skills for all of them. That is definitely a possibility. Dormant Chainmail could be really good. I think I like the idea of getting that. I should probably also start thinking about Disintegrator. Last time I didn't get Disintegrator, and I now know that it would probably be something really good. It cast itself before. That's a shame. This is so silly. I am sure that this is gonna get removed from the game. Yeah, I'm sure that this is gonna get removed from the game. What I was doing was like just buffering the boots to do the thing the moment I move in the new level, just like that. It's not weak to Holy. Maybe it should be weak to Holy. Oh, maybe not. Like, do the base ones have that weakness? Maybe they don't. That's why this doesn't have it either. Didn't even notice the slime drake until just now. We need sorcery items. Sorcery items are the best thing. But I am probably not going to greed out for those. I don't think I am that powerful yet to afford to greed out. I mean. Should have maybe checked the other ones, but this looks pretty good. Oh wow, it gave me arcane weakness. How specific? Like specifically gave me the one that hurt me the most in this level. Alright, so I have Stormburst without having to actually get it. Pretty nice that these boots happen to generate. Exploding boots. They cast Flame Burst, but I think that I would rather have the ones that I currently have. Level might be good, however. Void Phoenix. Nah. Maybe. Oh, they're red slimes. Nah, it's fine. I deal holy damage. Yeah, and a nice thing about this build that I just thought of, like today, is that once again we are not afraid of like monsters in general. We're afraid of monsters with shields, but um, we have damage types varied enough that we are not gonna be like, oh, I cannot kill that. At least not anymore, unless I run out of charges. But hopefully that's not gonna happen. Talking about running out of charges, Dark Lord. Dark Lord for a bunch of extra charges on that. 3 extra charges for drain pools. Pretty good. I don't have a hat, right? I have boots, a robe, and a staff. So I could get these ring hat for extra charges, but the level is pretty terrible. So we're going here. I was gonna start close to this, but I think that's a terrible decision and I should start here. Alright, didn't drain my drain pulses. It did drain my flame burst, but I was using that a lot more than drain pulse. Yeah, 7 flame burst, 5 drain pulse, and 1 storm boost. 1 storm burst. What a funny level. What a funny build. Yeah, just in general, what a funny build. I think we get Farlord or the Disintegrator. We're gonna get Disintegrator. Yeah, like that's just the way to go. Monsters with shields are gonna be absolutely horrendous unless I get Disintegrator. This is Dark Lord? No, for a second I thought that I saw Dark Lord and I was a bit annoyed, but I'm glad that it was not. Okay. So that should be enough, yep. And so we're going here for the Sorcerer's Dagger, of course. Disintegrator dealt 131, pretty good. Let's do more of that. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, Ice. Man, Disintegrator is one of the greatest things that has been added to this game. It is so good. I think we just use a mana potion here. Like, alternatively, I could kite them with Stern Burst. Okay, maybe kiting them for Stern Burst is not gonna get the job done. It's a shame that Drain Pulse doesn't do anything to the Bone Shamblers. Yeah, and I'm not gonna use another dagger. Like, it doesn't make any sense to use another dagger when they're just gonna continue splitting. I could have used Fireball. Didn't really think of that. There we go. Easy PC level. That was my first mana potion of the game, or was it the second one? Not like it matters anyway. What a silly build. You just had a weird thing happen, you landed on a level cast sitting seal and immediately took 261 damage from Idol of Mighty Vengeance and 14 from a bad dragon. That was in Rift Wizard 1 or 2. And like somehow you killed all of the bats from the bat dragon, and I like, if you took damage from the Idol of Mighty Vengeance, it's because you killed something or something that close to you. So I'm thinking that somehow you killed the bats that the bat dragon summoned, or like maybe two bat dragons shot at you. Like, yeah, take a screenshot of that. That sounds pretty funny. And it does sound pretty weird. Oh man, I really want to get this Fire Lord, but I cannot go to such an awful level. Yeah, the level contents and the level layout are both terrible. It's not worth it. Driders. Driders are pretty bad. The whole poisoning you every couple of turns thing that they do is super nasty. I am tempted to start here and just to stopwatch them. I'm probably gonna do that. So I don't get poisoned, I mean. You know, the 3x3s should really deal more damage in melee. Like, never should you want to be next to a 3x3. Like, they all should deal Maggot Queen, whatever, Mind Maggot Queen you know, the 3x3 Mind Maggot levels of damage. All of them should work like that. So we have Pillar of Bones, Winterbringer, and Void Phoenix. And the reward for the level is not great. It might be very doable. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Void Phoenix, but like the other ones are okay. I would like to get Farlord. I think that I may start here, obviously with Sternburst, just walk over here for Farlord, and then get Farlord, and that makes it easy for me to kill everything in this level. Farlord increases the damage of Flame Burst, but that doesn't increase the damage that I would be dealing to this thing, but Fireball would deal good damage with Farlord. The Bat Dragon was 20 plus tiles away. That's indeed pretty strange. Yeah, they don't have that much range if it was really that far away. Oh, Dream Hacks were on the level. That explains everything. Well, there you go. Doesn't make much sense to you. Well, you got swapped into the Bat Dragon. And then somehow the Bat Dragon, one of the Bat Dragon's bats died or something. Was there anything that dealt AoE damage in the level? Because the Bat Dragon shot at you and then something AoE'd you, and that killed a bunch of bats. And then the Idol of Fiery Vengeance dealt a bunch of damage to you because a bunch of enemies died next to you. That's probably what happened. Wait, I need to charge this thing up. Oh, it's already charged. How convenient. That was so easy. I didn't think it was gonna be that easy. Now I don't think we need to worry about that too much. Lightning Helm helps for Stormburst. Alright, pretty good. I wonder how awful my Sternbursts would be in this level. Probably quite. Yeah, this kind of level layout is the worst that Rift Wizard 2 can generate. In Rift Wizard 1 this is also really bad, but Rift Wizard 1 can generate even meaner layouts. We have a winner. I do think Siphon Shields would be a good thing to have for this level. Oh yeah, it would be so useful. Let me charge my thing. Okay, maybe I didn't need to do that at all then. Like the Siphon Shields thing. Yeah. Shoutouts to Disintegrator. We don't care about these. Oh, come on, give me Sorcerer's Orbs. Sorcerer's Orbs are what I really need. I guess the Sinister Orb would be okay. That looks actually doable. Yeah, Mind Maggot Queen. Everything should hit as hard as this. This hits for 74, and on hit drains a charge of a random spell. I think it should drain every charge of a random spell to truly make it scary. Teleports units in radius to random locations. Okay. That's fine. How are these things taking damage if Drain Pulse is not dealing damage to them? Wow, that went very well. This deals 41, so yeah, that's a ton of damage. Wow, 99. Really good. Bat Dragon appears to have damaged his own bats. Doesn't Bat Dragon deal 7 damage? Did you get frozen as well? Ah. You entered the level and then you cast Searing Seal. I'm sure that you were frozen or stunned. Which is not impossible if you were in a level with Dream Hacks, because the Dream Hacks can just poke you and stun you. Yeah. Yeah, talking about Dream Hacks poking you and stunning you. Okay, maybe this is about time where I, or this is the time where I just get Word of Chaos because 9 Settlers stream. I don't know. Word of Chaos is not that great for this build. If you were stunned, you wouldn't have died on turn 1. Yes, it would have been multiple turns. Yeah, also the DreamHack stun doesn't last for long enough for the bat to shoot again. Weren't there two bats? Because that could also have been a possibility. You getting swapped like in the middle of two bats, like let's say you're here and then there's a bat here and a bat here, and the bat shoots at you and then the other bat shoots at you, or something along those lines, like where the bats are close enough to hit a substantial amount of the bats that are created around you, and that would trigger the Idol of Mighty Vengeance. That's my theory, at least. If you suspect that something buggy happened, you can always like bug report it. I wonder if I should reroll. This kinda does feel like a reroll level. Like, it is doable. Who Fate Reaper? If we don't reroll, we need to kill that immediately. Yeah, because otherwise bad things happen. We don't want to have anything to do with Fate Reapers. Let's give this a try. I hope this doesn't kill me. Alright. That is almost all gates down. Missed. Why did I miss there? Something makes me think that this build is not gonna be the kind of build that can do Ofan. This feels doable. Oof. Frost Spew Death Chiller, better known as Icy Avenger. Yeah, that would kill me. Yeah, Icy Avenger versus, or like plus Bone Shamblers means you're gonna die. I'm glad that I spotted that. We can kill it, and that makes it so that we don't die, pretty much. I think that this level was doable until I spotted that, and now I am not sure that I can kill it. I can steal a decent amount of shields at the very beginning of this level. But I am really afraid of this thing dying. Like, because I would drop here and just like firebolt it to death or something like that. Yeah, just drop and firebolt it to death. Oh wow, these are modified copper fiends that don't look like they're modified. That's really nasty. And these I did spot that they were modified. They kind of look like iron fiends, but I spotted them. Yeah, okay, that ruins everything. I have decided that ruins everything. Oh no, we're not doing that. Yeah, like, I don't have to see much else other than what I already saw in that level to know that I was not doing that. This one, Pop the Frog is gonna suck because unless I trivialize its ability with the exploit with the poison thing, but I don't want to do that. And this level is doable, funnily enough. Just like drop somewhere that's not next to a Reaper, cast Siphon Shields, and that would fill up my shields, and then we just go from there. But I don't want to submit myself to that. Um, oh, come on. Reroll it is. Let's see what we get. Okay, what is up with the Ophan levels? We're getting a lot of Ophan levels. And that makes me really scared because I don't think I can deal with the Ophan levels that well. Wow. Odin and Kronos. Some people want these guys to be 3x3 enemies. I think that them being 1x1 enemies still makes them really, really tanky. You know how quickly we can kill the 3x3 enemies with like explosions and stuff. These guys would only get hit once by my things, for example. So a lot tankier than if they were 3x3 enemies. Unless their HP was increased accordingly. And I don't know if I want to deal a Kronos with accordingly increased HP. 511 Titan. Yeah, imagine this guy with 9 times the amount of HP. That is actually crazy. Would have more HP than Insanity Queen, which is the thing in this game that has the most HP. Maybe Kronos could be promoted to a 5x5 actually. If it's gonna be like that, maybe Odin could also be promoted to a 5x5. But Jormungandr is already 5x5. I don't think Odin is like on the same level as Jormungandr. And a whole map aura? Oh, that would hurt. Hopefully without the revive. If it's gonna have ridiculous amounts of HP. Anyway, these levels all suck. I already used my reroll and I don't have any more keys. I feel like I'm gonna die. No matter what I do, I feel like I'm gonna die. Okay, this one may be the one that sucks the least, actually. Yeah, this one doesn't have an Icy Avenger and Bone Chandlers, at least. Alright, we can do this. What else do we get? We could get Stormburst with Dual Nova. Did you know you can precast your boots? I have been buffering them, yes. Yeah, now we have 2 steps until cast. And then I step here, and I drop here, and I have 1 step until cast. And then the next turn it casts. If I move, of course, but I'm gonna move. So it deals 60 damage, okay. Nothing in this level has shields, okay. Okay, now some things do have shields. Everything, actually. Ah, this build counters the Insanity Queen very well, because all allies gain 1 shield, all enemies lose 1 shield. Would be a shame if you were fighting an enemy that said all enemies lose all their shields. Ah, wow, what a cheater. I do find it pretty funny when enemies do that kind of thing, like that. For example, I have a run where the Ofan did that pretty much, just like walled me in completely, made it so that I couldn't continue attacking it. I suspect that it's not a real thing, like the enemies consciously protecting themselves from you by doing this kind of thing, and it's just like random. If it was the enemies actually doing that kinda consciously, or like recognizing that that's the correct thing to do, I would be very surprised. Oh, come on, I'm just keep getting walled in and walled in. Yeah, I am kinda soft locked at the moment. Somehow I can still hit the thing. It's not getting me very far into the fight, but we're kinda halfway there. Like this bar doesn't really let you know at first sight that you're halfway there. Can something please break me out? Dude, this is so bad. I really wish this wasn't happening. Oh, there we go, thank you. This good guy Fey Insanity Imp actually got the job done for me. Ah, there we go, we're getting even closer to this. Beautiful. Perfect. What a complicated fight. Also, yeah, I may be dealing 200 damage per turn to this Copper Fiend, but it's still alive. Still alive and kicking. Okay. Okay, that was a lengthy process. Somehow I managed to survive through all of that without using a single mana potion. It's not like I have that many spell charges, but I do have some pretty mana efficient stuff. Sternburst, well, Sternburst is like the least powerful one, but Rain Pulse and Flame Burst are definitely the MVPs here. Maybe Sternburst wouldn't be so host if I got the skills for it. Um, if I got Thunderlord and Ice Lord. Okay, I think I know what I want to end this teleport. Unfortunately, teleport is gonna have what, 2 charges? Yeah, 2 charges. And we can there's no charge upgrade for teleport. That would be Translocation Master, which gives it 5 charges. But we cannot afford that. I still do 1 teleport. 2 teleports will have to suffice. Oh, 3 teleports. Oh yeah, I have another charge from this brain hat. Might as well. Wasn't it supposed? Oh no, I got 1 more because of Arch Sorcerer. Arch Sorcerer does say 25% more charges. Well, not bad. Oh no. Do we stall for a couple of turns until this thing disappears? I'm not dealing enough damage to it. Oh, it's clay. Here we go. That was 1 kill on Mordred. That's not great, since it took me forever. Shredding through shields of Mordred is pretty easy, but actually killing Mordred, not so much. Wait, I destroyed all the shields of all the glass butterflies in 1 turn? That's wild. Not as wild as almost healing to full HP, or rather, do healing to full HP from Drain Pulse. But yeah, look at the area of effect that it has. It is truly ridiculous. And do note that this is just from a very simple radius upgrade that is probably not gonna make it to the full release of the game. But I do like it. Like, it's definitely better than these. These would be a lot more obtainable, like a lot more acquirable, if the spell itself didn't kill them. Like if they were immune to poison and dark, they would be a lot more interesting, lot more worth considering. Oh, wow, that's modified bone shamblers. Fortunately, to beat the level, I don't have to beat the modified bone shamblers. That means that I don't have to care about them. I always forget to siphon shields. I'm not used to using that spell, but I should be using it a lot more. Both in this run and just like in general. This is a very, very funny build. Yeah, Siphon Shields is a must for the burst build. Because, as I have said repeatedly, monsters with shields hose you quite hard. They really are something that you do not want to see. In order to avoid any unfortunate accidents with Mordred, I'm just gonna teleport over here. Scary. I think I have 50% resistance to dark. I think this, yeah, this gives me 50% resistance to dark. So I wouldn't die from these poking me. They would hit me for 100. It would still be pretty bad. I got blinded. Stormburst does not care about the blind, however. Neither does Drainburst. Last life for Mordred. It's going pretty well, but I seem to have run out of spells. So I think the next thing to do is to teleport to some HP, because why not? And then Whoa, I got swapped by Mordor. That could have been pretty scary. I'm at exactly 100, so a poke from one of those guys would kill me. Um, let's heal. There we go. Okay, okay, that's what should have happened in the previous attempt. But I got through the game without using Word of Chaos on this burst build. And yeah, I wish I had found some more Sorcerous items. Like, if these had been Sorcerous Orbs instead of being Fiery Orb and Sinister Orb, maybe Stormburst wouldn't have looked so underwhelming compared to these. You know, that's part of the reason why this was underwhelming. Overall, for the build, very funny. This thing having so much radius, 15 tile burst, way more than the other ones. 15 tiles is a substantial amount of the level, and it heals you even. Like, it deals so much damage, deals dark damage good in early game, poison damage good in the late game, heals you. It is fantastic. This spell is really good. I cannot believe that at the beginning of the stream someone said that this spell was bad. Yeah. Well, not at the beginning of the stream, but when I tried to start using it. Yeah, this spell is super good. I'm glad that I did this. This was a pretty funny build. Yeah, it shall go on YouTube at some point. But for now, that will be it for me today. That was really fun. Tomorrow, as I have said already, I will be doing the last, I guess the last streams of this computer. I don't think that my cousins will be streaming with this computer. At this point, I kinda have everything except for another case, so I could just give them this computer once I get another case, and like just use the new computer in the new case. But I could use the new computer with no case, but I'm not doing that. It is brand new computer. Deserves a case. Deserves a good case. But anyway, what I will be doing tomorrow is first of the last couple of streams of this computer. I wanted to buy the power supply today, but the world keeps conspiring against me when it comes to finally finishing the new computer. Like, first the power supply thing, and then I called. Well, I was going to go yesterday, but I wasn't able to. And then I was going to go today, and I gave them a call to make sure that they were open because International Labor Day, and they were not open because International Labor Day, of course. Like, they didn't even answer the phone. Levels of not open. So I would go tomorrow, but like at this point I might as well just wait for the weekend and do that whole thing over the weekend so I don't have to miss a day of stream. And that's what I will be doing. And I will be streaming games that will make you think, oh yeah, like this guy definitely needed a computer upgrade. It will be Noita, Sekiro, Dark Souls 3, and whatever else I can think of. But those three are the ones that I would like, man, because I enjoy those games a lot. Noita, Sekiro, and Dark Souls 3. But the one that I enjoy the most out of those three is definitely Sekiro. That game is so good. I'm so excited to play some more Sekiro tomorrow. I hope that it doesn't perform terribly. I have not tried playing it on stream. Off stream it works fine, but I know that the whole process of jumping onto the stream is taxing for the computer. Yeah, we shall see. We shall see what happens. Once again, thank you everyone for your continued support. And if you would like to provide me with your Twitch Prime and stuff like that, it would be of a lot of help. Would mean a lot. It would be quite useful.